Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here inside the Golden Gate Hotel and Casino on Fremont Street, Las Vegas, downtown. On a very busy Saturday night, you see almost all of these tables are taken. Very packed night here on this Saturday evening. See the low-flung ceilings here. This was the very first casino in Las Vegas. Its address 1 Fremont Street. It was also the first casino in Las Vegas to have indoor plumbing, first casino in Las Vegas to have a phone number, and that number was 1. And it was the first one to have surveillance equipment, those being two-way surveillance mirrors. Or, I'm sorry, one-way surveillance mirrors. It was originally the Hotel Nevada, and then it became the Sal Segev, which is Las Vegas spelled backwards. And we come out here to the Fremont Street Experience Mall Promenade, where the Circa is across the street. Circa's the new kid on the block, stretching 480 feet into the night sky overhead. ABC stores there. Some more street performers there. Looks like they're trying to keep warm with some sort of wolf outfit on there. I'm not sure. But tons of street performers down here again. Saturday nights always brings them out. See the overhead canopy doing its thing. That is the world's third largest LED screen right there overhead, stretching 4 blocks down here over the Fremont Street Experience. You have the Golden Nugget over here on our right with the Troy Liquor Bar. We have video of our time up there at the Troy Liquor Bar, so feel free to check that out in our video library. As well as Binion's over here on the left, where they have the $1 million cash display in there. You can go in there and take a selfie with the $1 million in cash. It's probably the only time I'll ever see $1 million in cash in my lifetime, but that's all right. So we continue walking eastbound here on Fremont Street. This used to be open to two-way vehicular traffic up until the early 90s, at which point the city decided they wanted to go ahead and close it down and create the modern pedestrian mall promenade that you see here before you. I'd say it's been an overwhelming success. You have these casinos all down here in close proximity to one another, and makes for a very compact walking experience versus the Strip, where it's like 4.2 miles long the Strip is, but you have all that walking deep into some of the properties, like for instance MGM Grand, which is massive, 5,000 hotel rooms in there. And then like Caesar's Palace, which is huge. I've gotten lost in Caesar's Palace a few times. So had to ask for assistance on how to get out of there. Like, where's Las Vegas Boulevard? But when you're walking the Strip, you have to get an access Caesar's Palace from the Forum shops. So you go through the Forum shops and all that. And then you finally find yourself back at the casino floor there in Caesar's Palace, which is a significant distance away, set off from the from Las Vegas Boulevard. So definitely a lot of walking involved down on the Strip. It's definitely something to bear in mind. This is what I call the big corner. I've just labeled it that. Fremont Street, or Fremont Casino there on the left. Binion's back here, back behind us on our left. And then Four Queens and Golden Nugget over here on our right. And the fun of coming down here is the unexpected. Not having no idea of what the night has in store, to borrow a line from an old song. That and the people watching. You know, you get to see quite a few different characters down here, including the street performers, the buskers, as they're also known. But I always just call them street performers. And some of my favorites are the Sin City Family, or not Sin City Family, Sin City Deps, correction, Sin City Deps down here, as well as the Horror Squad and the Michael Jackson performers. Really, really cool people. If you see them down here, come down and tell them Vegas Don said hi. Cigar bar here over on the left at this kiosk. Speaking of which, there they are. The Horror Squad. Really, really cool people. You have Josh and Christy here. That's really, really nice people here that run the squad. So come on out and throw them a few dollars. Get a picture taken with them. They're really, really cool people. So we continue eastbound here on the Fremont Street Experience. We have one of the superstructures here for the zip line overhead. Support structures here. And you get these spontaneous street parties that just break out when you're down here. It's actually kind of fun. You don't really have that in a whole lot of places around the country, I don't think. But you get some music playing and people start to let loose, and it's really, really cool stuff. So we walk up here towards the 3rd Street stage, here in between Fremont Casino, Four Queens, and the D. And there's a souvenir shop over on the other corner there. Over here off to the right is where you usually find Straight Outta Vegas or The Other Me hanging out in there. They will sit and video the band, whatever band is playing right here on the 3rd Street stage off to our right. If you haven't checked out their channels, feel free to go take a look at them. Throw them a like and subscribe. Really, really nice people. Mark and Joe, they are. Really, really cool people. And also some other live streamers down here you may not know about. Mamacita and Bugsy. That's M-A-M-A-C-I-T-A. And Bugsy. Oh, this guy. I'm not sure what he's going for. And Bugsy, B-U-G-S-Y, here on YouTube. Some really, really awesome folks. They like to come down here on Friday or on Saturday and Sunday nights. And they prefer the Circa. So you'll find them at the Circa most nights that they're down here. They also like Golden Nugget as well. But really, really fun people. As well as Jojo the Squirrel. He does late nights with Jojo the Squirrel down here on Fremont. As well as down on the Strip with the Las Vegas Papi Chulo show. Another very cool local streamer. I've not had a chance to meet Papi Chulo yet. But hopefully one of these days I'll have a chance to shake his hand. He was the one that I first started watching here. The very first streamer I started watching here in Vegas. And he's really funny. And says some funny stuff. And it's kind of that unexpected element, right? And you don't know what he's going to say next. And that's what's fun about watching it. The L Portal over here on the right, which is where the gateway drug is, actually, I call it, for the casinos. There's an arcade in there. And then right here in front of us, we have another Las Vegas streamer. This is Khaled and Big T and LV, both of them over here on our left. Let's take a look here at the kiosks, doing their thing. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us if you haven't already. It helps recommend us to other viewers. And it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers, so please help us out there. Also, if you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike. Does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Vegas. VIDSFROMMIKE. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Dawn channel, as we take a look at the overhead canopy, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Dawn channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.